Hey Geminis, thanks for sharing and subscribing. I have a cold or something, so if I stop in the middle to cough because my medicine isn't that great, I guess, or it's just that bad. I don't know. Anyway, I'm doing your read right now. All right, Geminis, what do we have for our beautiful Geminis in the world? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 10 of Cups. That's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. I feel like it's been taking a while, though, to get there, huh? This is like happiness with someone else. Like the 9 of Cups is happiness on your own and doing the things that you like and all by yourself. 10 of Cups is when you have someone else and you're doing the things together that you both love and you're both enjoying it. That's beautiful. I don't know what that is for you. This is healing. It wanted to come out. It was like stuck in my hand. Healing. Oh my gosh. And you have an Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Oh my goodness. And what is this? What is this? Success. Sorry, it won't focus. Is that a message? Are you not focusing? There's something about some sort of success story coming into play for you, Geminis. But not without a fight. This is something about, usually this is like chironic wounds, in my opinion, as a tarot reader. This can be about self-sabotage, the things we do repeatedly that have made our life a struggle and have been very much like a war, like a battle within us. A lot of self-sabotaging energy. But this is like successfully recognizing this, that there's something that you keep doing that is sabotaging to your own success, right? And the Chariot was at the bottom, and this one was the one that spoke. And here's Cancer. You might be dealing with a Cancer. Chariot is at the bottom again. You might be dealing with a Cancer. I don't know. Are you dealing with a Cancer? You got some sort of success coming in, and I don't know. I feel like you are so happy that you've healed something successfully, like some sort of negative pattern and behavior, some sort of self-sabotaging energy. Maybe, example, maybe when you go out and you drink with your friends or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever, or your husband and wife, whatever, okay? You go out and you drink with people and you have 2 or 3 drinks and everything's fine. But then after that, you turn into like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Very Gemini of you to do. Okay, so you turn into like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. And where that's self-sabotaging energy. It's like you turn into like this little monster, a little gremlin. You give her water and she turns into this crazy monster, right? Don't feed them after midnight. Don't drink after midnight, okay? That might be something someone needed to hear. Don't drink after midnight. And it sabotages your whole life because you end up losing relationships from it because you can't, alcohol can be a very monstrous thing. I don't know why I'm going on and on about alcohol. Someone out there, I'm picking up on somebody. Somebody out there has some alcohol issues, okay? Self-sabotaging energy. We all have energy that is very self-sabotaging, and we have to work through it. It's kind of like very 12th house energy. So maybe you have Gemini in 12th house. Maybe you are a Gemini and you have maybe Cancer in your 12th house. Why is the 12th house popping up? I don't know. Let's just go into it. What's the 10 of Cups for Geminis? I always seem to have a little bit more energy when I do your guys' read. I'm picking up on your energy. Because it's not mine right now. You can see I'm like, okay, the 10 of Cups is the 8 of Pentacles and the World card. You've been working through some sort of karmic battle. Yeah, you have successfully completed something, and it is very karmic, okay? This is Saturn energy. It was a lot of work. It took a lot of work to overcome something. So, you know what? Congratulations, because when you have to work so hard to overcome whatever this is for you, maybe it's alcohol because it keeps popping up. When you work so hard to overcome it and you have overcome it and you're like, I'm free of it. That's such a rewarding place to be. And it's like, I keep hearing Tempted by the Fruit of Another. Why am I hearing that song? Okay. Someone out there needed to hear that. I don't know. Maybe you're listening to it. But there's something you've been working through, and it's taken a lot of time and energy to get through it. But it's done. It's completed. It's successful completion with the World card. This has been something that has been going on for years. And wow, Gemini. Here's a side note. Some of you might be quitting your job, or your job is being dissolved in some way or another, okay? It's not going to be for all of you, so take it how it resonates. If it fits, okay. If it doesn't, okay. You know? But some of you, you're going to be so happy, though, that this is happening, because I think that you were working your fingers to the bone. Overworking, like workaholic. That could be the negative pattern and behavior for some of you. Okay? Just keep going. Just push through. I do that. I have a Capricorn moon, and I'm telling you, I'm like, and then I'm a Scorpio on top of it. It's like relentless. No budging. Like, I've got to keep going until it's done, and I'm like exhausted and sick. A successful completion, so congratulations, Gemini. Yeah, it's taken a long time for this to happen. I think like years. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years. I don't know, something like that. It's been a while. Now, what's the 4 of Swords for Gemini? 4 of Swords. Oh my gosh. King of Swords and the Tower. It's like a tower had to fall, and you know why this had to blow up. Something blew up. Maybe a commitment. Let's see, what is the Tower, Spirit? Someone is suddenly like falling from grace is what I keep hearing. Falling from grace and needing to heal because they see that they had fallen deep into something that was not healthy for them, right? For you, whoever this is, you are starting to see that you had fallen. You thought that you had built this tower on a solid foundation when in fact it was faulty, and now you're just needing to heal. You put all that effort to end whatever this is for you, this toxic pattern in your life, and it's been going on for a while, and now you see clearly why something had to fall apart. You see clearly why it had to happen this way. I think you're getting dreams about it. I think you're getting insight and information, truth. Spirit is trying to speak to you through dreams. It's like you're starting to see why something had to fall apart in the past, okay? Now, what is the Six of Wands? Six of Wands. I'm not going to do the Tower because it's going to be different for all of you. Something big happened, in the past. Something fell apart. And now you're so happy you worked through all of that pain and sadness and loss and whatever it was for you, because now you're starting to see the truth of why it had to happen. It had to happen. And you're saying that to yourself. You're like, now I know why that happened. You might be saying that to yourself. Oh, I see why that had to happen, because if that hadn't happened, this thing wouldn't have happened. And this thing's so good, you know? Here's the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. This is like definitely going inward to see the truth, but you already see it. This is like a repeat of what this was, okay? It's like Spirit is reiterating the fact that you did the hard work. You took a deep, hard look at why something happened, why something fell apart in the past, and now you're seeing the truth of it. And Spirit is saying, congratulations. Oh my God, congratulations, Gemini, because this is a success. You have success all over the place here. You had the strength. Now you're getting the strength to move forward, okay? Out of that energy, because you've been in maybe a dark place for a while. Why did this have to happen to me? Why did it fall apart? I don't understand. A lot of inner conflict with yourself, like inner dialogue conflict, like you and your inner voice. Why did this have to happen? I don't understand. Well, you took the time to understand. That's the Hermit. You took the time to understand, and Spirit is saying, congratulations. You are a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You are successfully moving on, and you're so much stronger for it. You're able to change some of these patterns. That's why the Tower had to happen. It's because you had some patterns that you were really involved in, and they were super toxic patterns for you, you know, like just not healthy and self-sabotaging energy. And that's why it had to happen. Nine of Wands, please, for Gemini. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know. Oh, okay, here we go. And there's the Sun. Yes, seeing things clearly. Okay. So we have the King of Wands from the past, the Six of Cups, and the Fool card. I think that there is some sort of, I think the pattern in the past was taking a risk. I think you may have taken a risk on a fire sign. We have Aries and Leo here strongly. Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo. Oh, and then that Sun card wanted to fly out. I mean, Leo energy. Now you see clearly why something had to end. Maybe this person in the past was very reckless with the Fool card, just like willy-nilly reckless, or maybe you were. But this is the thing. It's like you kept pushing through, kept taking chances on this person. And that was the negative pattern and behavior. That was the destructive behavior that you're seeing clearly. This is why something had to happen, was because there was a lot of reckless energy in the past. Reckless. It's just reckless and foolish energy. I think you may have like reconciled with a fire sign, and I think that it's like you're taking a chance to reconcile with some sort of fire sign, possibly, or that happened in the past. And that was for some reason, that was your kryptonite. You're seeing clearly that it had to end because you kept doing the same things over and over again with this person. Like they never were changing. They never were changing. You never were changing because you guys were in the same dynamic. You just kept pushing through with the same dynamic. It had to end. And that's you. You're seeing clearly that this is why it had to end. Because it was just a repetition over and over again, like I'm doing right now, repeating. Now, what's the moon energy for our lovely Geminis? Moon. I feel like that's what you couldn't see at the time. It's like you had to end this. It had to fall apart because neither one of you guys are karmic, I feel. Like this situation. Yeah. So that is what it is like. So what am I trying to say here? So the moon card is Cancer, but it's also about fears. It's about what was hidden, something deep within inside of you, deep within you, inside, I don't know. Forgive me, my brain. So this is like something is coming up to the surface. And it's like you couldn't see it at the time, but now you're seeing it with that Sun card that kept showing up on the bottom, that you had to make this decision. You chose to be single. That's what you wanted to manifest. You were manifesting. You decided to manifest for yourself. And you decided to be stable and solid and grounded all within you. And that is what changed everything for you. That is why you're so happy you put in the effort to end this with this person. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. I'm so sorry. Okay. So that's why I think that maybe you did this secretly, like quietly. You chose to go on your own and manifest by yourself. What else? One last card for Geminis. Happy. Celebration. This is like so happy. You have happy that you put in the effort to end this cycle successfully with this person. You're moving on. And then the 10 of Swords is sticking out here. It's like you're so happy to manifest all on your own. That's bringing a lot of joy and happiness. You probably have a lot of friends. You probably go on lots of dates. And you're doing you. You're like super strong. You have the Strength card here. I mean, that's a lot of strong energy for you, Gemini. You're moving on and you are grounded as fuck. You're like doing it. You're the boss. You know, you're doing it. You might have moved on from this fire sign with an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You know? I mean, congratulations. You're so happy that there's like all this happiness because that destructive energy that was happening in your past, it had to fall. And now you're healing from it and you're seeing clearly why that had to happen. Why it all had to happen that way. Congratulations, Gemini. We'll see you guys soon, okay? Love you.